हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द चैनल। वापस से आ चुके हैं हम हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी। हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी दोनों चेक करें तो कि ये लोड हो रहा है। गेम में ब्लैक स्क्रीन दिखा रही है। आ गया। इसको घर में चलो भाई, अपने हैं बेस्ट क्लास। पहले असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करें क्या? पहले ना असाइनमेंट्स कंप्लीट करते हैं, बाकी का काम बाद में। कोलेस्ट्रोल ये करना कैसे है? मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा। असाइनमेंट करना क्या है वैसे? मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा असाइनमेंट है क्या और करना क्या है यार। ये है मेन क्वेस्ट, ये असाइनमेंट्स, ये है रिलेशनशिप है, साइड है, ये फाइट एंड ये कंप्लीटेड है। असाइनमेंट है पहला मेरा, इक्विप एंड यूज फोकस फोकस पोशन, एक्वायर एक्वायर मैक्सिमम एंड ऑक्सीजन पोशन एंड यूज देम। सिमुलेशन पोशन बनाना पड़ेगा जो मेरे पास इसके इंग्रेडिएंट्स नहीं है। पर चलिए असाइनमेंट acquire and use a venomous tranquil on to build test पे आया। ये venomous है क्या? लास्ट वाला है कोलेस्ट्रोल। ओके, कॉस्ट डुप्लीकेशन एंड ओके, मेन कॉस्ट पे जाते हैं। क्या बताइए, पहले इस पे चलते हैं, साइड क्वेस्ट से पहले। दो साइड क्वेस्ट से पहले वो कर लेते हैं। वर्ल्ड मैप, ये लॉक है ना। reach level 12 done, learn diplosis and from shop।
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Buy
I'll have a look
करना है।
around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
साढ़े 600 के ही हैं। Hogwarts House Room। उठा लो यही।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay. 600 लिया कर लो।
There you go.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
ये है ना फोकस पोजीशन अनलॉक ही नहीं हुआ अभी मेरा। अच्छा ये भी लॉक है। जाना क्या से हॉगवर्ड होगा। आज असाइनमेंट्स कंप्लीट करने हैं सारे मेरे को, फिर मेन क्वेस्ट में निकलूंगा। फोकस पोर्शन खुला नहीं अभी मेरा, वो खोलना। अच्छा मैं स्लॉट खुल गए, हाँ याद आया, कल मेरे स्लॉट भी खुले हैं। एक रिपेयरो नहीं डालेंगे इसमें, ये डाल देते हैं। रिपेयरो लास्ट में डाल देते हैं। ये भी खुल रहा है मेरा, ठीक है। इनको डालने की जरूरत नहीं, ये काम की नहीं। ये आएगा ना मजा, फटाफट करेंगे अब। ये तो बंद है, एंट्री करनी कैसे है? देख बेटा, एंट्री बंद है ना, करूँ कहाँ से एंट्री? दरवाजे सारे बंद है। ये रहा मेरा रास्ता। टैप पे ओके, आराम कर, पहले बताते।
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what
yeah,
people have
yeah.
said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless
Oh.
squib for all I know.
कर लेते हैं
Enough of
थोड़ा।
this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin
Okay.
versus Gryffindor.
Let's go।
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
टैप 3 है ना? वाह भाई, मैं भूल गया था कैसे चलाना।
Did it? Brilliant.
थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा मगर हो जाएगा।
This is rather fun. Could have done better. Now that's more like it. Success.
मिस 3 सेकंड की प्लेनेटी पड़ी है। वाह भाई,
Did it. Brilliant.
हट रहे। मैं लेनी है, मैं भूल गया था कैसे जाना।
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
चलेगा।
Ready when you are. Made it. Brilliant.
मिस हो गया.
This'll take some getting used to. Success.
हैंडल करना मुश्किल है रे ब्रूम को.
Excellent. Missed one.
वाह भाई.
Did it.
वाह भाई. एक और मिस कर दिया.
Made it.
ये पावर. वाह भाई. इस बार जल्दी कर लिया.
Wasn't too bad.
इस बार जल्दी कर लिया.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh.
हट.
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
मैं नहीं खेल रहा
You
इसका.
can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat. I never thought...
Expelliarmus!
She's been the top racer for too long.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Yes, yes, yes.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
और चलो क्वेस्ट करते हैं। मेरे को लगा कि मैं साथ ही हो जाएगी।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ऊपर है क्या?
Revelio.
आ गया आखिर तक।
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now?
Okay.
Explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Accio.
Someone seems is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Okay.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Okay.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck.
हॉस्पिटल कभी गया नहीं मैं तो.
And thank you.
स्पेस हो रखता है. Oh yeah.
Revelio.
पैरों नीचे डालो. लूमोस रहने दो. लॉक वाला कहाँ था?
Alohomora.
अच्छा ऑटोमेट रूट नहीं है उसका. करना ही. ओके ओके. ये क्या हो रहा है? कैसे लॉक करना है समझ नहीं. अच्छा हो गया समझ आ गया.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Alohomora.
आ जा. चलो हो गया.
Revelio.
अब लूट भी कर पाएंगे. अब मजा आएगा. मजा आएगा. अब मजा. ऊपर जाना वैसे मेरे को।
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between academic.
Yes, well, it's still early.
Revelio.
You say that every year, Matilda.
अच्छा और ऊपर जाना, माफ करो।
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
लो भाई दोनों हो गए। समझने में टाइम लगता है, उसके बाद नहीं।
Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Aloha Mora.
वहाँ पे चेस्ट के अंदर भी लगा। चलो भाई।
I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
जल्दी चलो, से वाले कोई और पकड़।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
There are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. With other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but being cancelled.
ऐसे नहीं बात जा सकता क्या?
A few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
Arra. गली ऐसा ना सारे वहां से आने चाहिए जहाँ से ले लिए सारा।
Accio. Reparo.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. What was what? It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and
Wow,
flying
right.
about and the golden snip.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Cancelled. Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
वो दोनों इधर ही होंगे, गारंटी है। मैं निकल गया।
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Ah, yeah,
I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
चलो ये तो खत्म हुआ।
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely.
Wow.
I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
कितना लगेगा टाइम?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, a couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
झाड़ू है रे इसके दुम पे.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need
Close
something,
and both.
Poppy?
Thank you again.
हो
for
जाएंगे, मेरे
saying
सब charge
something
हो
to those
जाएंगे.
brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
चलो भाई मेरा ना दाढ़ निकल रही है तो दाढ़ निकल रही है ना खाना खाते खाते दर्द होता है.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
लड़की के पीछे जंगल में मंगल होगा. अभी देखियो.
Stand back.
हट साले जो तू भागता है रोज का रोज उसका क्या. ओ ग्रिफिन.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
मैं तो घर से बाहर ही नहीं निकलता. राम को साले सबको यही बोलता हूँ निकलता तू है. ठीक है बेशर्मी मत कर. और नीचे करूं क्या? होते नु ग्रिफिथ तो है.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this
हरामी तू है
quickly.
साले.
You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
और
I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her
Are
what's going on in the castle.
Are
You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
राम को खिलाना था. लियो जरा. साउंड भी क्या मस्त डाली है रे इन्होंने. डार्क मैजिक सीखेंगे अभी थोड़ी देर में. डार्क मैजिक आएगा हमारे साथ सीखने को. कर्स मैजिक, डार्क
What
मैजिक.
did you think of Highwing?
She was
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back.
Bara mara.
Got her to safety
Bara
and
mara
well,
hua.
she
Bara
was
mara hua
fine
Griffin.
until recently. You may have noticed that
यार क्या
poachers are
कर रहे हैं?
something of a
ओरिजिनल
problem
वाला
in the area.
मूवी में अलग
So
होगा ना,
I
यहाँ पे
worry
अलग
they
होगा.
could get her again.
थोड़ा सा
And
फर्क तो
I
होगा.
might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often
कैमरे
agree
का
with
ना मेरे
Professor
को
Howin,
सेट
but
करना
on
है.
that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
अच्छा.
That does seem strange.
आर्क
Sounds
वाला
as
तो
if they're
तगड़ा है भाई.
planning
आर्क वाला में
Exactly.
आर्क वाला
I
डाला
think
होता ना
I'm going to
भाई.
look into it.
मजा आएगा.
Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
गंदा इसलिए दिख रहा है क्योंकि मैं मीडियम सेटिंग में खेल रहा हूँ. हाई सेटिंग में जाऊंगा मेरा
I think that's a
सिस्टम
fine
बर्र हो
idea.
जाएगा. बुर्र.
Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep
मादे
hiring
मीडियम
safe.
सेटिंग्स में भी कितना सही दिख रहा है. सोच हाई सेटिंग में क्या मस्त दिखता होगा रे.
Will you
RTX
let me know
लगा
what
के.
you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but
चला
we'll
पता.
speak again soon, I hope.
का हम दीदी न बुला दे. क्या हाल चाल? क्लासिक आलू परांठे रेसिपी पंजाबी आलू. आराम कर साले. अरे पैरो रुबूरो लगा हुआ है ना. वुड वाला रहते डार्क वाले ये सीखने भी है. मैं इस पर सीखने वाले ढाबा खोल के रखा है क्या? ग्रिफिन है? नहीं आ रहे ग्रिफिन. यार कुछ करना है रे यार. मेरे को एक स्पेल सीखनी है सर, तभी मैं कर पाऊंगा ये. क्या बोल रहा है? लर्न डिप्लीज फ्रॉम प्रेजेंस शॉट. क्या है रे ये भाई? असाइनमेंट्स करनी है भाई. क्या खोल दी? असाइनमेंट साली गेम में भी असाइनमेंट मिलती है. गाइस न्यू हो तो आई है. चल मॉड का काम तो कर रहा है. कर रहा हूं. साइड मिशन 2 आए हैं. मेन भी एंड में स्पीक विद करलेट फील्ड. ये साइड मिशन करूं या यार असाइनमेंट करूं? असाइनमेंट 2 दिए रे. ये वाली स्पेल मेरे को आती नहीं है. ठीक है. कलेक्ट द ट्रोल बोन भी तो फाइट करनी पड़ेगी ट्रोल के साथ मेरे को. अब पिन कैसे करूं? पिन भाई मेरे को छोड़ पर है. डिग्नोसिया वाली भी स्पेल मेरे को सीखनी है. स्पेल है नहीं मेरे पास. ये भी नहीं है. ग्लास स्पेल भी नहीं है मेरे पास. फोकस पोशन तो खुला नहीं है मेरा. अब मैं जान ले लूं क्या? साइड क्वेस्ट करो जितना को. असाइनमेंट ऐसे दिए जो मेरी चीजें खुली नहीं है. साले कहां से करूं? रुक. गोपड़ी वाले कर रहा. मेरे को पूरा खोलना पड़ता है रे सिस्टम. मैं अब मोबाइल से चैट देख रहा हूँ. कुछ हुआ क्या? बेशर्म हद होती. कहाँ गया? ये लगी आप. गाइस लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, हराम करो. 4 लाइक है, 7 बंदे देख रहे हैं. करो करो जल्दी करो. कहाँ पे जाना? चुपचाप करके. हाँ हो गया. हराम करो. मैंने किया ना. हो गया. मैं दांत में दांत होता.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome back, Revelio. I've arranged a special prize
ये
on
कैसे
the
भूल
room
गया?
upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
अच्छा यहाँ पर भी एक चेस्ट है. तेरे को तो लूट के जाएगा.
we looking for today?
दियो साला सारा पैसा लेगा क्या मेरे से?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
ले लो भाई.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Circuit आटे 2060 या GTX 6060 कौन सा अच्छा है? Obviously high वाला 2060.
Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on
2060
another
महंगा
upgrade,
होगा.
more difficult to perfect than the last.
60
I
सस्ता
wondered,
होगा.
would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Nah.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was
दोनों
only
ग्राफिक
the
और महंगे.
beginning
चुपता
of what I
करके
can do for Broom
1050 ले
Flight.
ले. जो मेरा 1050 Ti है. सब कुछ
Report
चलेगा.
back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
तेरी भैंस की टांग. इतनी दूर. तेरा भाई ब्रूम ब्रूम पे जाएगा. ब्रूम ब्रूम करने पड़ेंगे रे साइड. तेरा 1650 Ti है ना? हाँ 1650.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
रोड से जितनी नजदीक चलूंगा ना उतना फास्ट चलेगा ये पता. भाई क्या मस्त मजा आ रहा है.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
एक रेंज में उड़ूंगा ना. हट चमटे मेरे को पकड़ेंगे. इतनी तेज जा रहा हूँ. मुझे इधर फाइट करनी पड़ेगी.
So, the hunt begins.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
आजा तेरे फास्ट एंड.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
No, नहीं आता ब्रूम चलाना.
Made it.
मैं भूल जाता ऊपर नीचे किससे करते हैं। क्या था ये?
I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent.
ब्रूम मोड़ना मुश्किल है रे काफी ज्यादा।
Close, but not close enough. Brilliant.
मिस हो गया।
Lost. Made it. Excellent.
वाह भाई, एक सेकंड हट रे, एक सेकंड ज्यादा हो गया। वापस से करना पड़ेगा।
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I don't want to fly right now. Perhaps later.
Suit yourself. Come and find me if you change your mind.
कौन देखा ना 13 60
See you soon.
कर लेते हैं वैसे।
Hello again, Imelda.
हाँ देख
Is your
रहा, पता नहीं
challenge still
कितना
on the table?
That all depends. Are you ready this time?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a
इस बार जल्दी
decent
करना पड़ेगा।
challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this.
मिस कर दिया।
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent.
अरे हट रे। हार गया वापस। लास्ट वाला मिल जाता, लास्ट वाला फुल स्पीड में लेके जाता मेरे को।
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say?
नहीं
Up for
चलाना
another go?
आता।
A chance to avenge the honor of your house. That sort
नहीं
of thing.
चलाना आता भाई मेरे को।
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant. That wasn't planned.
मिस हो गया। वाह भाई एक और मिस हो गया। एक और मिस हो गया भाई। क्या है ब्रूम ये?
Now that's more like it.
चला बहुत टफ है।
Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this.
ये वाला लेना पड़ेगा। बच गई। अबे जान जाती रे। मेरी उंगलियां दर्द कर गई सारी। मेरे को नहीं करनी रे से।
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you
कैसे?
say? Up for another go?
अब
A
तो पूरा
chance
किया
to
था मैंने।
avenge the honor of your house. That sort of thing.
भाई ये तो गलत बात है भाई।
Another go.
Good.
इस बार तो पूरा टाइम पे किया था मैंने। वाह भाई पहला ही मिस कर दिया। वेरी नाइस।
Brilliant.
दूसरा भी मिस कर दिया। वेरी नाइस भाई। ये हगास झाड़ू है भाई। मैंने कितना भाई स्कैम किया भाई।
Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable.
ये गोले लूंगा तभी बनेगा काम।
more like it. Blast.
मिस कर दिया भाई मैंने.
Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this.
हो गया. हो गया. लगता है टाइम के साथ येलो वाला. नहीं वो बूस्टर है. हो गया भाई.
Seems my record remains untouched. I
इसकी
expected
माँ का
better
क्या
competition
रिकॉर्ड नहीं
from you.
टूटा?
What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
मैं नहीं कर रहा. बाद में जा.
I don't want to fly right now. Perhaps later.
Suit yourself. Come and find me if you change your mind. See you soon.
इसकी टांग अब तो पूरे टाइम पे की है. साले भैंस का. अच्छा मैं असाइनमेंट ना कर लूं. सारे नहीं लेने रे. पिछली बार भी मैंने किया था. क्या रिकॉर्ड जरा बताइए.
Hello again, Imelda. Is your challenge still on the table?
That all depends. Are you ready this time?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
बैच टाइम है 2:26 और 22 सेकेंड. मैं उसे जल्दी कर रहा हूँ. स्लो करता हूँ. स्लो में हो जाएगा. भाई मिस कर दिया.
Not close enough. Getting the hang of this. Wasn't planned.
अब मिस हो जाएगा.
Made it.
अब नहीं हुआ ना, कसम से मैं नहीं कर रहा यार।
Seems my record remains untouched.
क्या
I
है
expected
ये?
better competition from you. What do you
बाहर
say?
जाए, मैं नहीं कर रहा।
Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house.
कर
That
तो
sort of
लिया
thing.
मैंने यार। साला स्कैमर है भाई।
I don't want to fly right now. Perhaps later.
Suit yourself. Come and find me if you
इसके
change your
टांग
mind.
स्कैमर बोलते।
See you soon.
ऐसा अच्छा मैं कोई और करूँ। स्कैमर है इसकी टांग। हाई लेवल वाला कौन सा? 26। मैं इसकी टांग स्कैमर बोलते हैं। अच्छा लॉक है ये। टैलेंट पॉइंट्स हैं। एक टैलेंट पॉइंट है, किसमें डालूं? डार्क मैजिक में डाले हैं। भाई सबसे बड़े स्कैमर है भाई गेम के। ये है मेन क्वेस्ट। फाइंड लोगेट टू गॉब्लिन फाइंड प्रिपेयर योर सर्च टू फाइंड। मैं तब तक ये करता हूँ यार। असाइनमेंट करना जरूरी है यार, पता है। असाइनमेंट करना जरूरी है, उसी से ही मेरा अगला खुलेगा। मगर असाइनमेंट पता नहीं चल रहा करना कैसे।
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
ये सारे लॉक तोड़ सकता हूँ मैं, मगर अभी लॉक नहीं तोड़ना। ये क्या? कैसे बढ़?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
ऐसे बात करनी है ना।
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how
अरे
grateful
सालों
I
ने
am.
स्कैम किया भाई मैं 2 बार
Here
जीता
are the
हूँ
invisibility
3
potions she
बारी
requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
काफी दूर है मेरे को वो क्या बोलते हैं वो भी लेने पड़ेंगे वे पॉइंट
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Confringo.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
ये वाला चाहिए
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
चलो पोर्शन बना सकते हैं
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
अगला क्या मैं अपना वाला पोर्शन बना सकता हूँ
any more cozy than Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
बैठ कर नमस्ते चैट लेके ये तो भूख लगा था
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
इनविजिबल पोशन टूट चुका है मेरा मॉर्गन मॉक चाहिए ये देख
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
जब मैं सीधे बाई कर लूं फोकस पोशन है ना भैंस की टांग 500 रुपए का फोकस पोशन ना लूटने बिठाया है आज उठा लेता हूं
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
आज जाते थे पैसे लूटाऊं
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
मैंने हाई वाले पहने
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
और फाइट में यूज करो अच्छा लॉक है ना अब कुछ देखते हैं असाइनमेंट देखते हैं पहले असाइनमेंट क्या थी क्वेश्चन वाली हाँ एक्वायर एंड यूज द फोकस पोशन ठीक है एक्वायर मैक्सिमम एंड endurance potion maximum and endurance potion and use them simulationally
What can I do for you today?
enduring invisible maximum
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
collect troll beyond okay card deploy on a relevant wingling engineer Gallium Leviosa नहीं है मेरे पास acquire and use a venomous tentacle acquire and use venomous tentacle क्या भी pop balloons over वॉक करने पहले ये करो फाइट में करते हैं इसको फाइट में करते हैं हॉगवर्ड है ना एंशिएंट मैजिक हॉटस्पॉट। असाइनमेंट सारी कंप्लीट होगी तो जाके मेरे को आगे स्पेल्स अनलॉक होंगी मेरी। अगर असाइनमेंट सारी कंप्लीट नहीं हो रही ना, प्रॉब्लम वो है। टैप फोकस क्वेश्चन, एंड्योरेंस, मैंने एंड्योरेंस क्वेश्चन बनाया नहीं। एंड्योरेंस क्वेश्चन मेरे घर जाना पड़ेगा। ऑकवर्ड में जाने के बाद एग्जिट, एग्जिट। मेरे को रूम में जाना रे, कौन सा रूम था अपना? या पोशन बाई कर लेता मैं।
Where'd they go? Looks like meant to be an attack of some sort. Are you even trying? Too slow. So very. Expulso! That was a mistake.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
समझ आ गया, ये तो अभी कंप्लीट कर दूंगा। दोनों पोर्शन लेके दो पोर्शन इकट्ठे यूज करने हैं। एक क्या बोलते हैं, फोकस पोर्शन, और एक मैक्सिमम एंड एंड्योरेंस पोर्शन।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowen. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
मैक्सिमम एंड्योरेंस पोर्शन हो गया और मैक्सिमम है ना ये, मैक्सिमम पोर्शन। ठीक है, और मैं क्या बोलता था? फर्स्ट एक्वायर एंड यूज फोकस पोर्शन, एक्वायर मैक्सिमम एंड एंड्योरेंस पोर्शन एंड यूज साइमल्टेनियसली। ठीक है, फर्स्ट मैं एक्वायर कर लेता हूँ और चलते हैं फाइट करने। Dark Art Battle Area. Fight waves of enemy in the battle arena and with the unforgivable curses will be improved and curse as well as burst into function, adding their unique strength. देखते हैं यहाँ पे कोई फाइट करने के लिए है। वैसे पोशन यूज करने की मेरे को जरूरत नहीं है, मैं उसके बिना ही कर दूंगा।
Wonder who lives here.
हो गया, हो गया, मुबारक हो।
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
हो गया भाई, एक तो हो गया। सारे असाइनमेंट पढ़ के उनको कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Clever.
Revelio. How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
पोशन क्लास आ गई।
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly.
खुल जा।
What's wrong, equal students? Afraid of a staircase? Hoo-hoo!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
चलो भाई।
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what
अच्छा,
you can
डिपोसो
do.
से सीखना था।
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
हो गया। मेरे डिपोसो करता है।
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted.
कहाँ गया वो?
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
अरे नाइस ही दूर फेंकने के लिए ठीक है मेरे पैरों काम आएगा ना ये काम अगली असाइनमेंट क्या है असाइनमेंट देखनी पड़ेगी लर्न करनी पड़ेगी ये तो खुल गया असाइनमेंट कर ले क्या पॉप द बलून ओवर Hogwarts station pop the balloon around the curtain okay acquire and use venomous ठीक है acquire and use a multiple enemies है क्या ये black trolls and fast deploys ओके ये तो इससे ही हो जाएगा टैलेंट पॉइंट स्पेल कास्टिंग वर्ड मैप
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
अच्छा ये वाला ये बटर बियर है
Hello there. Nice to
Hello,
see you.
Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Watch back. ये कैसे आवाजें निकाल रहे हैं?
Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. The empty seat is yours.
बटर बियर छोड़ा पहले पर्चा उठाओ। ओह लगे हाथ जरा नाइट कर ले।
Mine now, Demi guys.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I already have everything. I don't need to gather any supplies. Now we are going to do good. साइड मिशन नहीं कर रहा, असाइनमेंट करूंगा। असाइनमेंट से मेरे को सारी चीजें मिल जाएंगी। साइड क्वेस्ट है, खाली टाइम पास। मैं सीक्रेट रूम कैसे खोलूंगा? सीक्रेट रूम खोलने का
Cozy than Hogsmeade. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
वेट फर्स्ट मेरे को ना ये सेट करना है। 1 2 फायर क्लोज फायर है। ये क्या था? 2 ब्लास्टिंग है। इसको छोड़ो, इसको लगाते हैं यहाँ। ठीक है, ये भी चाहिए मेरे को। इसको इधर कर देंगे। ठीक है लूमोस लगा है। मेरे सब सारे लगते हैं, है ना? रिपेयरो नहीं चाहिए था, लूमो चाहिए था। ठीक, एक एक्स्ट्रा कर दिया। चलो कोई।
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A
उठाएंगे,
valuable
खींचेंगे, आग
heirloom
लगाएंगे,
known as the
फेंकेंगे।
helmet of Urtgott. The witch
ओह
considered
ओके
herself.
2 नहीं लगे। ये नहीं लगा। लॉन्ग रेंज के लिए ये करूंगा, फिर उसके बाद ये।
And purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be
मैं को
insurmountable.
ट्रोल को
It
यूज
is the
करना
reason
है।
I find myself
एक
traveling
का
with
क्वेस्ट
you.
मार्क कर देता हूँ जो ट्रोल वाला है। असाइनमेंट कौन सी थी? ट्रोल वाली असाइनमेंट। ना ट्रोल वाली असाइनमेंट है क्या वैसे? कलेक्ट रोल, अच्छा उसका वो करना है, यूज कर ऑन। अच्छा उठाना है फिर यूज करना है, पहले लेविटेट करना है, पहले वो शो करना है, लेविटेट करना है, उसको लेविटेट करके डिपोस लो।
Revelio.
ये क्या है? इजी बात है। हीलिंग पोशन मिल जाएगा।
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Off on another adventure.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
No problem.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
अगर हम वापस नहीं आए फिर
Revelio.
डोर है अंदर।
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Confringo!
Lumos. Revelio.
यहाँ से खत्म हो गया ना सारा।
Merlin's beard.
हेलमेट। सारे एरिया चेक करने पड़े।
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
अच्छा।
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
भाई कितना सारा सामान है।
Lumos. 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 Revelio.
क्लियर यहाँ।
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Use deploys to launch and out airborne.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Forza. Stay back. Accio. Incendio. Forza. Protego. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
भाई मेरी पावर बहुत ज्यादा हो गई है रे।
Lumos. Lumos.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Revelio.
ओके
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Repulsor. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
उसका चोरी करके तो लगा दिया।
Revelio. Accio.
Repulsor. Need to get that platform closer. But how?
रुको नीचे जाके देखते हैं।
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Repulsor. Accio.
Down I go. No other way.
Oh!
पानी
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Confringo. Compulso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Compulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
हिल नहीं आ रहा मेरे पास।
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Compulso.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
कॉम्प्लेक्स तो है भाई।
Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Compulso. Lumos. Lumos. Compulso. Lumos. Lumos.
अच्छा मैं खींच भी तो सकता हूँ।
Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Lumos.
करना कैसे अब ये?
Lumos.
आ गया भाई.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
नहीं, अच्छा कुछ और करना पड़ेगा इसका.
Lumos. Lumos.
ये और कॉम्प्लेक्स लग रहा है. अच्छा वाह भाई ऊपर है ना.
Lumos. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio.
क्या था?
A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
खत्म बस.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Incendio. There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso! You will not survive.
हेल्प करेंगे शिफ्ट जाकर.
That's it.
Rookwood don't go down easy.
This is for Rookwood! Predator!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I heard something.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Expulso! Expulso!
वापस जाना है, लड़ाई करनी नहीं है.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done.
Oh,
this is sure
मैंने
to
लड़ाई
impress
करके.
Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The
वाह,
etchings, the
और वहाँ पे
contour
लड़ाई
of the
करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को.
profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our
वो तो ठीक है.
arrangement quiet.
वहाँ पे वो था, ऑक था. मेरे को वापस से चाहिए. अभी ऑक वाला मिशन वो था, क्वेस्ट था. W.
Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lumos.
Step 3.
Going to use your special magic again. Fight You've got brains of a... Back for another visit? You disappoint me.
Finite.
Nah.
Incendio.
I won't go down as easy. Silly child.
हो गया यार. ये रिटर्न टू द चेक पॉइंट. वो दोनों हो गया. मेन चीज है कि रोटेट करने में बहुत टाइम लगता है भाई.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers at your back.
रोल गायब हो गया. दौड़ के मगला के अलग के बॉक्स से. आज 8 है ना। रोल तो मिल जाएगा मगर करना तो है ना।
They don't seem to care for me in Hogwarts. Will you hold still?
बस हो गया।
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
ट्रोल कहाँ से ढूंढूं?
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Repulsor. Accio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
हो गया काम।
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Repulsor.
ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ?
Accio.
अरे ऊपर जाने की जरूरत ही क्या है? टीपी मार लेता ना। यार ट्रोल था वहाँ पे, ट्रोल को मार दिया था रे, मरता नहीं, मैं निकल जाता वहाँ से। क्वेश्चन बाय करने पड़ेंगे कि
Of course it is. She's right.
Revelio.
Well, it's their own fault for saving it. And then letting it...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What's this one about? Good on you for stopping that troll.
हीलिंग पोशन बना लेता हूँ जितने बनते हैं।
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
टाइम कितना हुआ?
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Hello, Deke. Can you remind me how to use the knapsack?
First, get close to the beast you wish to rescue. Then, point the mouth of the bag directly at the beast and open it. The beast should go right in. You got one!
Yep.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
मेरे को ट्रोल चाहिए रे, ट्रोल मार। कहाँ पे है? आधा रास्ता टेस्ट से कर लेते, आधा मैं उड़ के कर लेता। यहाँ पे एक, हाँ ये आ गई आ गई आ गई आ गई आ गई।
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay. Leviosa करना पड़ेगा.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
पहले मेरे को यूज करना पड़ेगा ये फर्स्ट वाला.
Leviosa. Now. I'm only trying to help.
लेविएटर अपने पास खींचना. थोड़ा दूर जाता हूँ, वापस से आएंगे. दिल को पकड़े. कॉल आ रहा है. यार कॉल आ जाता है हर बार यार.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso.
आ गया भाई, पकड़ लिए फिगर.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
कितनी दूर है यहाँ से? कितनी दूर है? अच्छा इधर ही है. फेस कैम ओपी है तेरा लैपटॉप का है या लैपटॉप का और माइक भी. माइक तो मैंने क्या बोलते हैं लिया हुआ है. कैमरा मेरा क्या बोलते हैं उस पे है, फोन से यूज कर रहा हूँ कैमरा में. लैपटॉप का कैमरा इतना सही नहीं देता. अगर मैं भी करूँगा लैपटॉप के पूरा अंधेरा अंधेरा दिखाएगा.
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon.
माइक मैंने लिया हुआ है
So,
200 रुपए वाला जो लड़ी नहीं आती बड़ी
unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
फोन को एक ऐप डाउनलोड किया तो उसे
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
माउंट किया हुआ मैंने कैमरा क्या बोलते हैं लैपटॉप वो फोन और नाइट पे करना ना वो क्या बोलते हैं मेरे पास स्टैंड है ना तो स्टैंड पे मोबाइल माउंट किया है कैमरा चल रहा है और चैट चल रही है दोनों चल रहा है और चार्जर भी लगाया हुआ है जिससे कोई फर्क नहीं इनमें तो इनविजिबल होके जाना पड़ेगा
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
पहले 4 फिर लेवियोटो फिर इसको उठाएंगे माइक नॉर्मल सारे जो लंबे वाले नहीं आते माइक कोई तो चढ़े मेरे हाथ में जो पास में हो गलत कर दिया इसमें चैट नहीं करनी मेरे फोन में चैट नहीं करनी अब है हो गया
Professor Howard will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
ये वाला
Shame we didn't
दिखाता हूँ
see
ये
the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room
क्या बोलते हैं
whenever
बीस्ट
you're
पकड़
ready.
रहा हूँ बीस्ट को पकड़ने का वो है टास्क अभी जैसे अपने वहाँ पे जाना है क्या बोलते हैं रूम में तो ऊपर जाना है टॉप पे मेरा सीधे मैं अंदर टेलीपोर्ट नहीं कर सकता क्या उसके जब पीसी अपग्रेड करवाऊंगा तब सोच 200 रुपए का ये 200 का मिला था मेरे को
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home.
Okay.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Huh?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Let's
meet you inside when you're ready.
तो रेडी। ओ तेरी, पूरा जंगल है अंदर।
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay, फिर मैजिकल बीस्ट लान रखने पड़ेंगे रे, हर चीज के लिए काम आएंगे।
Most excellent.
थ्री है ना अगला। इतनी दूर क्यों चला गया? Glad perfume for क्या कलेक्ट करना है इनसे? अच्छा, वो दूसरा कहाँ गया? और तुम दे दे ग्रिफिन की गुड्डी पकड़, वो पकड़ना है। रुक 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 जब
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Conjunction and enchant loom. क्या करूं? आते मेरे पहना कौन सा है मैंने? मैंने पहना कौन सा पहले मेरे को वो देखना था। पर्पल ना? Add prayer and रुक रहे एक चीज था इसमें। थर्टी फाइव 32 add and will item
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
ना अब ये भी कर सकते हैं।
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
अब बीच भी पकड़ेंगे, मजा आएगा। मेरे को पोशन बनाने हैं, हीलिंग पोशन बनाना। मैक्सिमम बॉटल बनाने कितने बनेगी वो देखो।
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
यार वेयर किया ना मैंने। डिक्रीज डैमेज टेकन फ्रॉम डार्क। ओके 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 ओके। और पहना क्या मैंने? ग्लव्स कौन से पहने? स्कार्फ कौन सा पहना रे? बस इतना ठीक है। चलो भाई हो गया।
Revelio.
एक लास्ट कस्ट कर ले। टैलेंट पॉइंट है, टैलेंट पॉइंट दिए किसी को। दो 2000 मीटर दूर। यहाँ से क्लोज वाला टेलीपोर्ट देख।
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I never thought... This looks intriguing.
Off on another adventure, are we?
These rocks have seen better days. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
चलो भाई।
I've always said that travel
Revelio.
broadens the mind.
You made it.
ये last है, फिर हम उसके बाद जा
Keeping an
रहे
eye
हैं.
on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
तेरे चैनल पे माइनक्राफ्ट पर ज्यादा व्यूज आ रहे हैं. नाइस. माइनक्राफ्ट पे भी आ रहे हैं, स्टोरी मोड गेम्स पे भी आते हैं. दोनों में इसलिए करता हूँ कि दोनों गेम का चलते.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in
आस्ता
bouts.
आस्ता अभी पीछे पूरा बंद किया था ना मैंने, तो आस्ता से जैसे रोज रोज स्ट्रीम करूंगा ऑटोमेटिकली सारा
It's
बैलेंस
nice
हो
to meet you,
जाएगा.
by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Wish you well too.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
मेरे को भी ड्रैगन मेरे को भी ड्रैगन चढ़ो
Revelio.
अच्छा पर्चा है यहाँ पे अच्छा एक और पर्चा है पर्चा लेके आया
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister. Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
कल बोलते नहीं होगा तुमसे
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Look.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
मैं इसको स्पेल नहीं यूज कर सकता चांटा मारने की बात कर रहा
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
भागना सारे भागना
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Oh, this day's gone.
What was that?
yes. Hut, man.
I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake.
Skipping.
You're like the clump up open. One less human. Almost. You're weak human.
तेरी बहन काम पे कर
Incendio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio. Incendio.
Bring your little note. Quiet.
I confess. That
हैरी पॉटर भी लाइक उठा उठा के पटको उठा उठा के पटको देखा भाई चलो इनके चक्कर में एक चीज होगी वो मिल गई मेरे हीलिंग चाहिए थी वो मिल गई मेरे को ऐसी
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Sure, why not?
Revelio. They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned.
Incendio.
Rumor was Revelio lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
इधर कुछ है
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
वहाँ पे कुछ है
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
देखो कोई आया है
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Good pulse, Adrian. Incendio.
Because that happens to me too.
Seems these journal entries... I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Revelio. Repulso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.